So, I was just getting ready for work earlier in the bath, just sat laying there. And it suddenly dawned on me, what Al, aka Alan Thompson, is the big 5-0 tomorrow. I've written a book on Alan's book, and out of the 22 releases, I've got to admit that is probably my favourite, particularly being that, once upon a time I had posters of him on my bedroom wall. And, 20 years on, I ended up writing his biography. I don't think, I've got a few stocked up. I think I'm writing number 27. Now, the aim is to get to 100. And unless Chris Rea rings me, or George Michael comes back from the dead, I start hanging around with Morrissey, then I actually don't think I could write a book. I've been in awe with someone. Wonder of a left foot. What a guy, what a player, what a person. I've had quite many a good evening with Alan. He doesn't like me calling him Alan, but I just can't get used to calling him Tomo. So, Wal, that's what I'll call you. So, there's been quite some surreal moments, like meeting Martin O'Neill and, be sat with Alan having a drink, and then he's just rang Henrik Larsson. And I'm like, it's like literally talking to God. There's just nothing else in Jamie Boyle's life that could ever top that. It was an absolute privilege. As Morrissey said, the pleasure, the privilege was mine. Cracking guy, cracking player as well. A Celtic icon, and lovely, lovely man. So, Alan, if you're watching, mate, you've got a nice head of hair, and but it does look like you're snowing now and again, wherever you're going to go. But no, seriously, mate, big love. It was a pleasure. It was a privilege. It was an absolute honour. And, it was never about... I just knew from the minute, that you kind of wanted to do a book. I just thought, I've got to move heaven and earth for that book. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend, Al. I don't know what you're going to be doing, but you're definitely one of my favourite characters. I've met lots of different characters over the years, and I can't. As I said, I don't know. Maybe Chris Rea will ring me one day, and we'll hang around together, and we'll have Parmos, and and we'll do Teesside things, and he'll sit and talk to me, and I don't know. I can't for the life of me think of anyone. I can't. Maybe Ricky Burns one day. I don't know, but I just don't think Alan Thompson will ever be topped. My wife absolutely fell in love with him as well, and very, very fond of Alan. So big love, Al. 5-0, wouldn't dare be 50. God, that sounds crazy. 50. Alan Thompson's 50. Yeah, I bet your left foot is actually still worth about 3 million now. But anyway, hope you have a wonderful weekend, sir, and it's an absolute honour and a privilege to call you a friend. God bless, mate.